All right, good morning, boys and girls. Ross Reservoir here again for our weekly coffee break. I always have mine with me. I hope you have yours. Very interesting topic, something we have not really discussed in great length in the past, all about marketing with LinkedIn. But before I get to that, I must tell you that for whatever reason, I turned on my computer this morning and my camera seems to be having some issues. So we're going to power through. If we lose the camera, I'll just keep trucking. You just won't be able to see me, which I don't think is a big deal anyways. And I also found this really cool feature here that I didn't know existed. So without further ado, 4 effective strategies for local businesses to thrive using the power of LinkedIn. I have no idea if you could even hear that. I could hear it. It was a drum roll. All right, here we go. Let's put this in present mode and get this party started. All right, so a little bit about us. If you haven't seen any of our videos in the past, this is now episode 63. Our company started back on February 1, 2000, so 23 years ago. And again, 23 years ago, we didn't have all this cool stuff that we have now. We only had websites. And people back then didn't even know why they needed a website. And fast forward 23 years and all of the different technologies and what the market has brought us with social media and so on and so forth, we have dedicated ourselves to educating our team and being at the forefront of what we bring, which is why now we are much more into automation with regards to both marketing, but also with business processes. So we're very excited about that. I have a great team of 7. And here we are, trugging along, and today's exciting topic is all about LinkedIn. So we're going to just talk about 4 ideas or strategies on how to use the power of LinkedIn for your marketing strategy. What we try to do is really talk to a variety of different topics, whether it's technology, whether it's communication, or of course digital marketing, which is what we're more famous for. But also the ideas and the strategies that you can use to implement into your marketing strategy. Now, of course, the goal isn't to do all of them. The goal is to learn about them, figure out if it's worth your time and energy, because maybe that's where your target market is. In most business to business, B2B, LinkedIn is an extremely good place to be because it's the biggest platform specific for B2B. So let's dive right in. LinkedIn has become an important platform for businesses looking to connect with potential customers and partners. Absolutely. As a local business, LinkedIn can be a valuable tool to help you grow your business in 2023. Matter of fact, we are also doing major inroads there. We are building up our profile on our company page so that we can now start to broadcast live on LinkedIn. So that'll be coming soon. Here are 4 simple ways to use LinkedIn for local businesses. One, of course, is to start by making sure you build your company profile. Your company profile on LinkedIn is like your business's online resume, right? So you make sure to include all the important information, such as your company's mission statement, what products and services you offer, and of course, how do they get in touch with you with your contact information. Of course, also you can showcase your company culture, your team, awards and certifications that you've earned, and so on and so forth. It's very similar in some ways to other social media platforms where you should also be talking about your culture and your team instead of just sell. But LinkedIn is obviously where people go to meet other people in business, and maybe specifically for what kind of products and services you offer. But they, like we've talked in the past, they want to know more about you and your company, not just what you sell. A complete and well-crafted profile helps to establish your business as both a credible and reputable source, but it also helps to create a sense of brand personality and attract customers that share your values. And obviously, it's a great place for networking and building connections. LinkedIn is a great platform for building connections with other professionals in your industry. By connecting with other businesses and individuals, you can expand your reach and potentially attract new customers. I can also tell you that meeting other people in the same industry also allows you the capacity to do cross-branding, all kinds of different marketing techniques to expand. I think we talked about that a week or 2 ago when it comes to other social media platforms. But it's also a great way to stay informed on the latest trends and practices that work well within your industry. So make sure to personalize your connection request and to follow up regularly with your connections to keep the relationship strong. One thing one of my mentors told me last year that I thought was a great idea, and I've been trying to do that this year more so. He reaches out to someone he hasn't talked to in months or maybe even a year or 2, one new person a week, just to say, hey, how's it going? How's the family? And then he's ended up with at least 2 good projects because of just reaching out and finding out that they were on similar paths, and working together or collaborating made a lot of sense. And this worked for us too. We had a very big client come to us after seeing one of these coffee breaks on LinkedIn. So it is a great place to expand your reach. Of course, creating and sharing valuable content. This goes without saying, whether it's LinkedIn or any other social media platform, your website or whatnot, value in your content is incredibly important. So by sharing valuable and informative content, such as industry insights or company updates, things that are going on inside of your company, on your LinkedIn profile, it establishes yourself as a thought leader in the industry. This can also help to attract new customers, but also partners, people like I mentioned earlier that you can work with. You can also use LinkedIn to share your company news, events, promotions, anything that's exciting within the company. This is a great platform to share. Make sure to use visuals. Infographics are great. We just picked up a new product called SlideQuest. It has 6,500 templates, all kinds of infographics and all kinds of different styles and colors. I was playing around with it in PowerPoint. Amazing. And of course, videos like this to make your content more engaging, which is always the goal. And of course, leveraging LinkedIn for recruiting, which is also an important aspect of LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a powerful recruiting tool for local businesses. So by posting job listings on LinkedIn, you can reach an extremely large pool of qualified candidates and perhaps find the right employees for your business. And you can also use LinkedIn to find and connect with potential candidates and to showcase your company culture and values to attract the right people that you want on your team. In summary, by building your company profile, networking, building connections, creating and sharing valuable content, and of course, leveraging LinkedIn for recruiting, local businesses can use LinkedIn to connect with potential customers and partners and establish their business as a thought leader and to find the right employees if needed in 2023. So we hope you learned a little bit there. If you need any assistance with any of that aspects, not just how do I set up a profile on LinkedIn or company profile, how do I create content, graphics, we do all of that stuff within our team. So please feel free to reach out. We look forward to discussing where you are today and what your goals are and how we may be able to help get you there. Have a great week, and we will see you next Wednesday.